Hello and welcome to another Fernbus Coach Simulator video on our channel. Today we're going to do a short hop from Munich to Nuremberg and we're driving the MAN bus. And what I'm going to do here is click on start ride and then I'm going to skip to 1 minute before departure. That's on the top right corner, then we click OK here and there we are. We can pretty much get ready now, close the doors and leave. By the way, I have already done the boring part. I have checked tickets, so this is all done. They're ready to leave. Closing the doors and I'll start the announcement. By the way, this trip will be pretty much all on Autobahn. So
Hallo und herzlich willkommen bei Flixbus. Wir freuen uns, dass ihr an Bord seid und wir gemeinsam unser heutiges Reiseziel ansteuern. Bevor wir richtig in Fahrt kommen, hier ein paar Hinweise. Auch bei uns im Bus gilt die gesetzliche Anschnallpflicht. Bitte schnallt euch deshalb während der gesamten Fahrt an. In den Sitztaschen vor euch findet ihr unsere Bordkarte mit weiteren Sicherheitshinweisen und Infos zu unserem Snack- und Getränkeangebot. Eine Toilette befindet sich im hinteren Einstiegsbereich. Wer kostenlos surfen will, wählt sich einfach in unser WLAN-Netz ein. Unser Reisetipp fürs Internet? Schaut doch mal auf unserer Facebook-Page vorbei. Unser Team freut sich riesig über eure Likes und Nachrichten. Sollte euer Akku zur Neige gehen, kein Problem. Viele unserer Sitze sind mit Steckdosen ausgestattet und entsprechend gekennzeichnet. So könnt ihr euer Smartphone die gesamte Fahrt über nutzen. Wenn ihr eure nächste Fahrt auch gleich mobil buchen wollt, holt euch einfach unsere App und profitiert von exklusiven Online-Angeboten. Auf flixbus.de stehen täglich brandaktuell alle Infos und Städteverbindungen für euch bereit. Natürlich wollen wir unseren Service ständig weiter verbessern. Für Feedback zu eurer Fahrt nutzt bitte den Fragebogen, den wir euch per E-Mail zuschicken. Wir danken für eure Aufmerksamkeit und wünschen eine entspannte Fahrt und viel Spaß an Bord bei Flixbus. Hello and welcome to Flixbus. We're glad to have you on board and that we can get you to your favorite destination today. Before we set off, we would like to share some information about the journey. The wearing of seatbelts is compulsory on board the bus. Therefore, please keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the entire journey. In the seat pocket in front of you, you will find our information card containing further safety instructions and details of our snacks and beverages. There's a restroom located in the rear boarding area. If you would like to browse the internet free of charge, simply log on to our onboard Wi-Fi network. If your battery runs out, no problem. Many of our seats are equipped with power outlets which are marked accordingly. If you would like to book your next journey while you're on the road, simply download our app onto your smartphone so you can take advantage of our many exclusive online discounts. For more information, simply visit flixbus.com or get in touch with us on Facebook. Of course, we're always striving to improve our service. Please use the questionnaire we send you by email to give us feedback about your journey. You can also use it to share your suggestions, ideas and requests. We are always ready to assist. And now, we can finally set off. Thank you for listening. We hope you have a relaxing journey and enjoy traveling with Flixbus.
And here we're following the new traffic rules in Germany. Straight on red, even left turn on red, everything's allowed on red. Actually, they just keep the red lights there because they're really pretty, not for any other reason. But you don't need to stop on reds. That's just a thing of the past. No more stopping on red. And I'm joking, of course. I do look around when I go through intersections, but I've lowered the traffic density so much that I can afford to run red lights. And I never got a ticket about that. That's a good thing. I guess if a cop sees me, I'll probably get a ticket, but the way it is, there's no way around it. It's just fine. And I do find those traffic lights a bit annoying. I find them annoying in real life, and I don't want them in the game here, so this is how I deal with them. are some country roads, and you can set up routes on country roads only. However, the GPS, the navigation, will always try to get you on the freeway, on the Autobahn. Now, the thing is, some routes I set up, like for example Regensburg to Stuttgart, I think, it would actually take me on the Autobahn, which is longer than taking the country roads, which is much shorter and faster. Speed limit is the same. Buses are limited to 100 kilometers an hour, and speed limit for buses on the Autobahn is 100 kilometers an hour, so the same speed limit is on the country roads for the most part. There are sections with lower speed limits, but generally it is 100. So time-wise, or like the speed that you can travel with is almost the same. So if it's shorter distance, obviously it's faster. The thing is, why in real life you would want to be on the Autobahn or on the freeway? It's because it's safer. It's for safety. It's probably more comfortable ride as well for the passengers. It's a little smoother on the freeway. So in real life you would prefer to drive on the freeway, but in the game you can, if you want to, you can pick routes that are just on country roads, and I'm thinking about posting a video in the near future with some routes with just country roads. Downhill we are going a little bit over 100, but the bus is limited to 100 kilometers an hour. Unfortunately, I wish we could go a little bit faster than that, but still 100 is better than 90. 90 is what the trucks are limited at on the road truck simulator. So one reason why I like this game a little better now. The handling here of the buses is better than the trucks on the road. Map is bigger. Here we have several countries like France, Austria, Switzerland, Czech Republic, Denmark, Germany, so also Belgium and Netherlands. Might be missing some of them, but yeah, Euro Truck Simulator is just Germany, so this map is way bigger. Construction in the navigation. These signs here say 60 kilometers an hour. It doesn't look like there's anything. Yeah, it's a little bit annoying that we have fake signs and also electronic ones. You will never, actually in Germany on the Autobahn, you will never see signs that are showing something wrong, like having a construction when there is none. Overall, I'm really happy with this game, and the fact that you can reduce the traffic density is absolutely great. Yes, there are problems with the AI that would stop right on the Autobahn, right in the middle of it. So when there is a lot of them, then it becomes a traffic jam. But like when you reduce traffic density, it's really pleasant to drive. not great, but still, like, this is really the best driving simulator that I can think of. Maybe SnowRunner, but SnowRunner is off-road, so I'm not interested in playing that, so I couldn't really tell you, but to me this is from driving simulators that will allow you to drive on freeways. This is the best that we have on Xbox. As close as it could be to Euro Truck Simulator, for example. On the other side there is a police traffic stop or whatever it is. We have to pull over with the buses. I haven't really recorded that yet, but it did happen to me once. Yeah, you just go and stop and they check everything. Actually, it happened twice. This is how I figured out I need the driver's light on in the bus because it would some points. But yeah, once you pull over, then you can even stop for a break. So break is another thing that you can do here in this game. You can pull over in one of those parkings and you can just stop for a break there. Now if you're on a long run, passengers will actually start complaining and they'll tell you take a break. So yeah, you do take breaks from time to time, and of course if the run is too long you will have to refuel. Usually when you start the run your tank is full, but if you have a run that is really long, you will have to refuel at some point. Here is 80 kilometers an hour. I don't ever recall that in Germany having speed limit so low just for no really reason. There is an interchange here, but, and of course they're gonna complain about it. Yeah, there are 4 lanes here. I don't feel like slowing down. If other people want to slow down, that's no problem. Let's see if I can pass this guy. Now that speed limit is 100, he's speeding up, of course. Ooh, Nuremberg to the right. Do I have to exit here? So this is another thing that I don't like in any of those games, is that the GPS only shows you this much and it doesn't really give you a warning if you're going to be exiting or not.
Ich dachte, das ist ein Bus und kein Düsenjet.
Yeah, sure, it's a jet. I really don't know how passengers would feel the difference on a freeway of 20 kilometers an hour. Like, how would they know that I'm speeding by 20 kilometers? It's, I don't know, it's just ridiculous. Maybe if it is too curvy, like right now, maybe I'm jolting them too much to the right, and I would kind of accept it if they complain here. But how would I know that I'm speeding if it's just straight road and I'm only speeding by 20 kilometers But I don't understand why here, like, really for no reason. Many places are just there for no apparent reason. Exiting here. Again, it would be really nice if we have like some sort of advance warning that we should be exiting. Those exits are 60 or 80 kilometers an hour sometimes. So tiny, so like tight and hard to go through there. You can't go with that speed. And at the same time, it's 80 on like a 4-lane straight road. Cars approaching the intersection, so we go through. Oh, if the left turn is turning green, we're good to go straight. No problem here. Welcome to Nuremberg. I've actually been to Nuremberg bus terminal. It's by the train station, Bahnhof. And I've actually been there taking buses a couple times. So, well, once I was dropped off, and then the other time I got on a bus from there. So, trying to remember exactly how it is, but yeah, usually it's right behind the train station, I think, and there were a lot of bus stalls. Bus is looking really nice. Green. Better get going. I'm usually going on red, so now I'm sitting here on a green light. But yeah, I cannot drive with the outside view. It's I find it really hard, so this is why I'm kind of struggling with it, and I'm only like looking to do it when we're stopped at a traffic light. It's not much. Oh, that looks different. I don't even recall a place like that where I was dropped off, so I don't know. So.
Da kann sich die Bahn echt mal ein Beispiel nehmen.
I think that comment was because we were too early, but at the same time they were always complaining that I'm speeding. They're happy when we're early, but they're complaining when I'm speeding. Anyways, look how they disappear here as soon as I open the door. Don't get out, they just like simply disappear. Same thing happens with their luggage. As soon as they open the luggage compartment, it will appear in their hands immediately. Just take a look here. Pretty funny. Get inside. Anyway, so this will be it for this time. Again, thank you very much for spending your time, and I hope I'll see you in our next episode. Goodbye.